Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything releasing in week 11 of Palace's Spring 2023 season. Yeah, I've run out of fingers to signal which week it is, guys. I don't have 11. I don't think I need 12 because I don't think there's going to be a week 12. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty safe guess to say that this would be the last week of the Spring 23 season. But I'll never say never because they could surprise us with another collab week next week. But we'll just have to see what happens. I'm having a pretty fantastic Friday. Last day of the week for work. All my packages, all my Stussy goods that I've ordered have arrived. But there's something else that has happened that I wanted to mention in this video before we start covering week 11. And it's thanks to you guys and your continuous support. What happened is over the past, I'm going to say like just 12 hours, over the past 12 hours, you guys came through on the Friday and helped the channel reach the subscriber milestone that I've been asking you guys if we could hit before the end of April. And that subscriber milestone was 3,610 subs. So I wanted to take a moment out of this video to thank the public and private subscribers for supporting the channel. It means a lot, guys. It's an awesome way to end the week. I was having a really rough day at work today, just really tiring. I'm just, we're all done with it. It's Friday, and it was awesome to see that milestone being reached. So thank you guys for 3,610, and I'm going to set a new subscriber milestone of just 5 more subs of 3,615, 3,615. I think with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone, but let's see if we can reach it before the end of the weekend. I mean, I'll set before the end of the month, but 2 subs. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach 3,615 before the end of the weekend. All right, now we can get into week 11, and I was honestly contemplating, like, do I have much to add to what I already talked about in the Streetwear Talk video that I just released? And in all honesty, there isn't much more that I can add on from that video. So if you want probably a more extensive deep dive into the Palace Evisu collaboration that is releasing for week 11, I'd go watch that video. This video, I think we're just going to touch on the release details for week 11. We're going to touch on just quite briefly the pieces again, and then we'll actually, we've got an estimated drop list, so the expected prices of the pieces. I'll cover that as well, just to add like a little bit more content to this video to justify it. Mainly. And how we're going to cover all that stuff is by using a Max Merch More Instagram post. We'll head on over to that Instagram post now and we'll start covering the release details for the week 11 release. Here we are at the Max Merch More Instagram post that we'll be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you guys want to check it out yourselves. As mentioned, we'll just quickly cover the release details for week 11. So, Palace x Evisu 3.0 full expected drop list. All items will be releasing in store and online. 11 AM Eastern Standard Time, 11 AM Pacific Standard Time, 11 AM GMT time for the UK. It'll be dropping the day later, tomorrow, Saturday, the 15th of April. For Japan and China, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time in store and online for Japan, and 11 AM Chinese Standard Time on the WeChat store. If you guys have any further questions or queries about when and where it's dropping for your time zones, I'll try and help you out the best I can. Drop those questions in the comment section below and we'll go from there. But yeah, that is all the release details. For most of the world, it's releasing on the Friday, 11 AM either GMT time or Eastern Standard Time / Pacific Standard Time. And then for Japan and China, it's the Saturday, 11 AM in their time zones. So yeah, now that we've covered all that, we can touch on all the pieces that we are getting this week again, just briefly, because I feel like we've talked about it a lot in the previous video. And then down below, there is an estimated price list post as well, which I think we'll just touch on just to add that little bit of extra content to this video today. And I think that's a nice way to wrap up week 11. So yeah, let's just quickly touch on the items releasing this week again, and yeah, go from there. All right, so obviously the big heavy hitting pieces this week is the Palace Visu Type 2 denim jackets. Two different denim designs being applied to the same denim silhouette. So we have the floral one, which features a Visu's logo being done across the shoulders as like a very light faded logo, but then we have the floral embroidery that's going over the top of that logo as well, as we can see here. And I questioned it in the Streetwear Talk video. I think some of the branches spell out Palace towards the end here, because you can see a little bit of text that looks brown there and also there. So I think it does spell it out, but the photos aren't HD enough for me to be able to make that assumption. So if someone does pick up that jacket, let us know in the comment section below if it does spell out Palace at the end of some of these branches, because I think it does. All these jackets, of course, have a cinch on the back of them. The blue denim one has the collaborative logos on the pockets there, and that's really about it for the blue denim one. I think it's the nicer one out of the two, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Is it the blue denim one or the camo denim one for you? Let me know. Now to talk about exactly that, the camo denim one, collaborative co-branding. That's what I was looking for. Collaborative co-branding on each of the little pockets thrown all over the piece, a motif very common in Visu releases, to throw just pockets on pockets on pockets. There is going to be so many rivets on that jacket. Yeah, it's going to be a lot heavier than the blue denim one. It obviously comes with a matching pair of pants, which again, I like the blue denim design way more than the camo one, but it's all going to come down to personal preference with this one. All in all, it's cool denim releases for this third collaboration between the two brands, and I've got no beef with them. I just think that, yeah, for me, the blue denim one's going to match my wardrobe more. Now, we've got these, I was calling them baseball tees. These like half baseball tees, normally they're long sleeve. Please let me know if I've got that silhouette wrong for the t-shirt. If you know the correct terminology for that t-shirt design, let me know. It features the Visu logo coming down here, and it comes in these two colors. Nice color offerings though, not gonna lie about that. Moving forward, we've got the very fun knit cardigan, the zip knit cardigan that we have here. It features very playful graphics all over it. We got like a love heart, we got a I don't know what that is, but it's playful. And then we've got the pockets of the piece down the front there with the Visu logos. They are done in the style of like winter gloves. So when you have your arms in the sleeves, they're tipped with the blue ribbing at the end there. So when you put your hands into these pockets, it's gonna look like it seamlessly goes into a pair of like winter mitts on the front there. Hopefully, ideally. But I think that's kind of fun. It's, you know, it's dumb, it's fun, I like it. No complaints, no complaints. We've got some collaborative hoodies here. I was a big fan of the gray and navy design one. We got some collaborative tees. I like the white one and the black one, the camo one, I don't know. There is the back of the cardigan as well. Just a big collaborative heart logo on the back there. We'll go over to the final page, which just showcases the matching denim caps. Sorry, I should say denim trucker caps for the jackets and jeans. Yeah, it's fun. I obviously like the blue denim one more. Co-branding on the actual headwear there, and then the floral design on the bill. And yeah, that is everything releasing in week 11. It's just the Visu collaboration from what we've been told by Max Merch and Hypebeast. But it's a solid and fun collaborative week, a cool third installment to the series. I don't know if it's my favorite one out of all the Palace and Visu collaborations, but yeah, I mean, maybe we'll have to do a video looking at the past three, and I can pick my favorite one out of the three. If it's you know, something you guys want me to do, let me know in that comment section below. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we've covered this all in the Streetwear Talk video, so I don't feel like we need to talk about it anymore. To finish off like the week 11 coverage, I think we'll just cover the estimated price list. Again, this is not a confirmed price list. The confirmed price will be released when it drops. But yeah, we'll go check out the estimates and see how much this is all going to cost us for these week 11 pieces. And if these estimates are right from Max Merch More, it's rough. But again, these are just educated guesses from Max Merch More. They're not confirmed in any way, so yeah. These were made looking at the past 2 collaborations and kind of getting averages for how much they charged for previous releases. I think that's a smart way of going about it, but it could just be totally wrong. Either way, if it's totally wrong or slightly off, I'm still concerned because the denim jacket is going to be like 400 pounds or like 450 US dollars. Like it says high 300 pounds to confirm 400 pounds. The jeans are going to be around 300 to 350 USD. The camo jacket's going to be the same. The camo trousers are going to be the same as the denim jeans. The zip knit cardigan, they're estimating to be around like high 200s to mid 300 pounds or 350 USD to 400 USD. The hoodies are going to be like top 100 to almost 200, and in USD it's going to be 200 to like 230. The tees are going to be like close to 100 pounds or 100 pounds, which is just wild. Which is 90 USD to 120 USD, and the caps are estimated to be 100 pounds or 120. I couldn't see that for the caps. For the caps, I feel like they're going to be a little bit cheaper. Like the caps, I feel like are going to be like 60 or 70 pounds, and then maybe like close to 100 USD. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a Visu just comes with a huge price tag, and I'm completely wrong there. Again, estimates. Big emphasis on estimates. This is not 100% confirmed, but just be ready. And I think this is the right messaging to take. Be ready to spend all your cash if you're going for these pieces, because the jackets are going to be dumb expensive, the cardigan's going to be super expensive. So go into it expecting it to be expensive. That is basically what I'm saying, because it will be. It 100% will be. It is a Visu and Palace. It's going to be pricey. It's not going to be designer prices, but it's not going to be traditional Palace prices. It's going to be quite expensive, but I'm just warning you about that. But yeah, I mean, that's really everything we've got to cover about week 11. As I said, we talked about the collab more extensively in the previous video. We've covered the release details. We've covered an estimate for the prices. I think that's really everything I can wrap up about week 11. I hope you guys are keen on this drop. I hope you guys are feeling it. Maybe you're not, but I'd love to hear any positive or negative thoughts you have on the collaboration that we just covered. Is it a yes from you? Is it a no from you? How do you feel about this week 11 drop? Let me know down in that comment section below. Well guys, that is everything I have to say about the week 11 drop. We covered the release details, we covered the individual pieces quite briefly, we covered the estimated price list. Yeah, now I want to hear from you guys. What are you looking to pick up? I know some of you were keen on the cardigan, I know some of you were keen on the denim. If I didn't just recently pick up like Stussy stuff, I would have probably gone for the denim, but you know, I don't want to overload myself. Because look at that damn wardrobe, it's full. It's probably just gonna get a lot worse, but you know how it is. Yeah, that denim jacket in the blue is probably my favorite. Would love that in an extra large or 2XL. And who knows, you know, maybe down the line, 3 years from now, I'll find one secondhand that I can pick up for a good price. So we'll see how it all goes. I'd love to hear what you guys are gonna be picking up from this drop though, down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace releases, upcoming Palace seasons, upcoming Palace collabs, you got to give me the 3 indicators I won't shut up about, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for the continuous support and helping me reach 3610. I hope we can hit 3615 before the end of the weekend. Hopefully at least before the end of the month, but before the end of the weekend would be fantastic. So as I said in the previous video, go tell your nan, go tell your mum, go tell your dad, go tell your brother and sister to subscribe, and I think we can hit 3615 before the end of the month. Well, that's everything I have to say about it, guys. Good luck to you all if you are going for something from this release. I hope you managed to pick up what you want in the size and color you are after. But until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video in general, I'll catch you later.